What's up, nerds? Finishing my Stroot waffle. Unexpected stream tonight. Just felt like streaming. Just felt like getting a couple of things done. It's gonna be a weird one, but it should qualify to be on the... Wait a minute. Is Pirate Software streaming right now? It's only like 12:30. Dude, he's not streaming. I'm distracted. Yeah, it was lies. I was lied to. Anyway. We're gonna attempt to install Premiere 2024. And why do I say attempt? Because the last times it screwed my whole system up. Not the whole system. 2024 hasn't worked the past couple of times, and I've had to backtrack Premiere to the point where I couldn't just install the latest version of 2023. I had to install like several versions behind. So let me see if I can even pull up Creative Cloud. Okay, I think I can add Creative Cloud here to the... So, on desktop, I'll do an add window. Creative Cloud. Adding stuff on the fly. Oh no, that's it. Yeah, okay, that did it. And boom. Okay, so there it is. So. Let's just good, but we'll do that at the end. So let's go to all apps. So we have Premiere Pro, several After Effects. So update available. So if I click on update available, it takes me to my updates. Oh, we have several. What? Okay, so there's... See, this is what... Over 5 times faster timelines. Crazy. So I know that this 23.6.5 will not work for me. But this new release, 24.3, view more, that's going to open it up in a web browser. Okay, just tell me what? Speech to text is GPU accelerated? Oh snap. Faster GPU accelerated speech to text, improved marker behavior with powerful new filtering options. That's... Whoa! I could make a label color preset for different projects. So I could create a label color preset for film and then video, and then I could have one specifically for like VFX jobs, so I could have like a contract work stuff. That's pretty cool. Revamp text styling for captions and graphics. I don't care. Wouldn't that be great if it was like, I get super excited about the text labeling feature they added, but then if they were like, we added AI generation technology right in Premiere, I'd just be like, meh. I wish it was something like crazy like that. See new feature details and fixed issues. Faster. Yeah, markers. Yeah, that's cool. Label color presets. Whoa, hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Yeah, 16 colors. They've always had. No, they have not. This is a big deal for me, and I kid you not, I would not update from 2017 for the longest time. And then they added ProRes, and I still wasn't convinced. I think I want to say it was like 2019 or like 2020. They added ProRes to Premiere, and I still wasn't convinced. But then they were like, "Oh, we've got 16 colors of labels instead of 8. I was like, really? There shouldn't be a limit. They should just let you keep adding colors, because why would you limit that? Wait, that's it. It said view more, and like that was all of them. There was additional updates, expand and collapse media location selection in import. Yeah, we've added the cub to export. What? What? This doesn't make any sense. It kind of makes sense. Listen to this. We've added the capability to export 8mm film at 16 or 18 frames per second. Okay. All right, back to here. So if I click update. Okay. Import previous settings and preferences. No, I'm going to uncheck remove old versions. So I shouldn't have the problem that I had last time where I'm just locked out of Premiere and all of my projects are screwed. This should... How much space is on my hard drive? Let me check this real quick. So I have 24 gigs free on my hard drive, on my C drive, I should say. And then if I just check how big Premiere Pro is, because I know I'll be adding that to the hard drive. Open file location, Premiere Pro 2023. Okay, it's growing. Huh. It's growing so very slowly now. I feel confident that it's just under 4 gigs. I don't think I'm that concerned. Yes, it's 3.79 gigs. So I'm gonna hit continue. Continue. Yes. Do I have to type the password in? It said administration password required. Did it just say that permission? Oh, I bet it just said permission. I'm dyslexic and filled in password. What else is here that needs updates? This takes up so much space. I need to upgrade. I would do some extra research here. Can be in a moving progress bar, I'm sure. While I look and see, can I look at what my motherboard is from? If I go to manage, will Hardware Manager tell me my motherboard? I think it will, won't it? Device Manager. Won't, will it? Doesn't seem to, but my... Don't I have an ASRock program? I have an ASRock motherboard. No, not ASRock restart to UEFI. ASRock utility. A app shop, ASRock. There's some kind of RGB thing. Let me see. Something's got to tell me. Like, the computer's old, so I have no way of just remembering what my motherboard is. There's no way it's updating that fast, by the way. Oh, wait, here it is. It's got a nice little, cute little picture of it. I love it. It's the... Oh, and it's gone. Yo, where'd the app go? That... Crazy, it's just gone. Hang on. I know no one can see anything. That's why I'm so good at narrating what's happening. Yes. Oh no, this doesn't want to exist anymore. What the crap? Oh, alright, that's weird. It's there, but it doesn't show up in... It doesn't show up on the taskbar. You see that? It's not in the taskbar anywhere. This is... So I'm gonna look up the... You can do this at home if you want. The ASRock AB350. No one look good. No one needs it. 350. A4. Ah, yeah, that's right. It's the Fatality. One. FATAL1TY. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I want to see what kind of hard drive this thing supports so I can actually make sure that I don't get some ridiculous hard drive I don't need. What do you mean 7.1 channel HD audio? Okay. It is, oh wait. Ultra M.2 socket, PCIe Gen 3. It does not have 4 of those. Oh, I'm sorry. Gen 3, wait, no, it does say Gen 3 times 4. It just has 1 of those. Can I see, where's the... Yeah, it just has 2. Ultra M2. Okay, I would really... Wait a minute. Oh, because it's silver. I thought it was highlighting the PCI Express slot. I thought it was highlighting the PCI Express slot because it was like, oh, that's done. Okay. Oh wait, let me see if this works real quick. Up, new Adobe Premiere Pro 2024. It seems to be opening. I was supposed to have... This was going to be a whole stream of just trying to install Adobe, but... I am doing well, Gilgamesh. How have you been? I've been out. I've been... blah. You know, all over the place, working and stuff, so I haven't been around on the sphere. But how have you been? I haven't caught any of your streams in a while. Oh, no, we did get a crash. Sorry, an error occurred. Adobe Premiere Pro has encountered a problem and needs to close. I'll look that up in a minute. Alright. Looking for this. Surely I can download. Meh. Heck yeah, gonna do some Metal Gear. That's awesome. But Final Fantasy IX co-op. I don't know if I've ever seen co-op on Final Fantasy IX. I'll have to check out the odds on that and stuff. But yeah, I'll be getting with Blade pretty soon, and we'll be doing a couch co-op of Dark Cloud. I'm looking forward to that. I've got a couple of series that I've got to start, so. All right, let me Google. Do some Googling. Let's throw up a good old Firefox 99. Firefox 99. Yeah, that's the good. That's the good right there. And, okay, so Premiere Pro 2024 crashing on startup. We're gonna Google. Okay. Yeah, we were looking at another game that I was like, I thought the console version had it was Dead Island. It was like, wasn't Dead Island a multiplayer game? My friend group was looking at that on PC the other day, and it didn't have multiplayer, but I thought that was a multiplayer game back in the day on console. Alright, what do these options say? Greater Premiere Pro version 2024. From every time I try to open Telemetry color. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's not what he said. Alright, let's try this. We're gonna hold shift down, which should dump all the cache files. Actually, something that I've known about a while. I've been on a old version of 2023 since before October, because I tried to update and it just crashes on startup on this machine. Laptop's fine. Seems to run 2024 fine. Actually, it's not just 2024. It was a I think it was even like 23.8 on or 23.7 on crashes on startup. I think it's something with my computer. So I'm trying to that out, but hang on. Select one or more options to perform using before launch Premiere Pro. Okay. Yeah, clear media cache files. Yeah, let's disable third-party plugins just for like this one time only. I don't want to reset app preferences yet. There's so many app preferences. But it's clearing the media. I don't think clearing the cache is going to do anything because I cleared. Can't really see anything. I wonder if I can go to Premiere and just let's see if. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. It does. It is showing that. Oh, see, that's useful because I can't even see that on my screen. I don't know where it's doing that. That's interesting. Oh, no, I can see it. It's just white, and it blended in with this white background website that I'm on, so. Marvelous. And crash report. Doesn't even give a crash error. Sorry about that. An error occurred. Click. Yada. Blah, blurg. Oh, wait, no, there's a view report button. View report. Memory dump file. How do I read this? Open with... Oh, I could open with Microsoft Visual Studio. How so useful. Notepad++ for the win. Oh, that's... Oh, I can't read that. That's just a null after null after null. Okay, so that did not work. Crash preferences, there's information. Okay, hang on. Let me see. Can I still open 2023? Let's attempt to open Premiere Pro 2023 and export my Premiere preferences so that I've got a backup of them before we clear the preferences out. $1991. I have never used the 1991 of Premiere. I've used I don't know how late. I've used a very old version of Premiere. I don't know if it was 90s though. I want to say it was very early 2000s, but it's early enough that I'm questioning whether it was a 90s version of Premiere or not. This is a big part of like people ask like, why don't you switch to Resolves? Like, you don't understand how long I've been using Adobe. So that it's just a combination of personal loyalty and how well I know the product. Resolve is a totally different language. I appreciate you just throwing me up. I understand having to work. Keep on that grind, man. You'll get it. You got it. You're doing great. I catch a short every now and then on my scroll. And then of course I try to tune in whenever I can when I see you streaming and stuff. But Resolve is a totally different language. But like it has a lot of advantages, and obviously I have a lot of friends that are using Resolve for stuff. I'm just so I do things that it can't do multiple aspect ratios in a single project. I do that all the time. I did that for the April Fool's video because the April Fool's video finally had face cam, so I just made a 4:3 timeline with the graphic for the border and then the video itself, and then I put that as the overlay. And then I was easily able to put a border on the face cam, and I didn't have to add a crop effect because the timeline was just cropping face cam already. So it was like, it was kind of like less processing on the computer's end. I don't know. kind of. And it was just easier for me too, because I could, I don't know, I just liked doing it that way. I think it was really a lot easier on like the border part of it, because I didn't have to do as many layers on the actual editing side. Like instead of having like 3 or 4 layers to keep together as I'm cutting, I only had like 2 or whatever, you know. So it was like the video and the face cam side. Okay, so now I can go to, oh, and it won't do multiple frame rates in a single project, which I do all the time too, because like I save all of my intros and outros that are just graphically. Those are all at like whatever, like the max, like, you know, 60 frames per second. And then if I'm doing like a 30 frame per second sequence, then I can just drop, I can still just drop my 60 frame per second like outro in change it. Oh, well, yeah. So I don't fully have grasp on how Resolve handles all of their effects, which, you know, can get pretty ridiculous. Why is this so big? Oh my gosh, this is massive. Oh, it's because the loading screens are so small, so I made it bigger when it's showing loading screens, I guess. You can do this like this for now. Okay. How export settings. So I can just Google, right? How are export Adobe settings? Nope. I have worded this all wrong, because exporting video. How to back up preferences in Premiere. How to properly back up all of your preferences. Okay.
Alright, in this video, we're going to be going over how to properly back up your preferences, presets, keyboard shortcuts, everything inside of Premiere Pro so that you can set up everything on a brand new machine, or just have a backup in case your hard drive corrupts or something goes wrong with any of your Premiere Pro preferences. Because if you're anything like me, losing all of your customized...
Oh, are these just in folders? These are just going to be in folders, aren't they?
Quite a bit of time setting it back up again, and it's not something that any of us want to do. So let's dive right in and show you how to do this. Alright, so I'm on a Mac, but if you're on Windows, I will leave all of the file paths for you to find everything that I'm looking at on a Mac. But if you are a Mac user, you can follow along with everything that I'm doing on screen. Alright, so on a Mac, you're going to navigate to Documents, and then Adobe, Premiere Pro, and then you're probably going to see a lot of different version numbers here if you haven't cleared this in a while, but you're just looking for the highest version number that you have available, because that's probably the version of Premiere that you're currently working in. So in my case, that's going to be 14.0, and then you possibly see 2 folders here. There is Profile Creative Cloud, and then there's Profile, the username of your computer. If you are someone who uses the Creative Cloud sync feature inside of Premiere Pro, then everything is going to be stored inside of here for you. If you don't use this feature, well, then you probably just don't have this folder. The only reason I would be good to go. But in the case of me moving everything around, I want to just do everything at once, so I'm going to take all of these.
Oh, that's presets. Okay. All right, so it's in a folder. So these are just saved in separate folders. I don't know. Okay, hang on. I can look this over. Do I have what's under Explorer? Nothing's under Explorer. Oh wait, no, there is an Explorer. Look at that. Where is that Explorer at? Is it this one? I bet it is. If I copy and paste this over to here. Is that what updates? Well, okay. Alright, let's go on a journey. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. What are these? Direction document templates. Oh, keyboard shortcuts. Oh. Interesting. Resources, runtime, settings. Here we go. How big is this whole folder? Just over a gig. There's news of a new Gears. Is that why Moist Critical has been playing the all of the Gears games? Moist Critical is doing a thing right now where he's streaming all of the Gears games. Is that why? Is because there's going to be a new Gears? I did not know that. I never got into the Gear series. I've seen a lot of great moments from the Gear series. Like a lot of great like one-liners and stuff like that, but I never got into it because that was the whole like Xbox versus PlayStation thing, and I didn't get into Xbox until way later. And as a matter of fact, I like experienced Halo on PC, which I don't think Gears 5 came to PC because that was like a Game Pass thing. I think I'm doing this all right. I think technically now all the Gears games are on PC because of cloud gaming on, but I don't think Gears ever came to PC back in the day. Oh, I'm wrong. Games for Windows, Gears of War. What? This is an Xbox exclusive, right? Like, this is never on PC, right? I just said the same thing again. I just said it was never on PlayStation. Gears of War. Okay, yeah, it was never on PlayStation, but I'm seeing right here, there's a thing that says Games for Windows Live, Gears of War. Yeah, I knew it was on Game Pass, but I didn't know that like the release was actually on PC. I'm looking. Yeah, wow. Okay. Xbox 360, Microsoft Windows, Xbox One, iOS, Xbox Series X and S. Okay. Crazy. I'll have to check it out. because it seems like it could be a fun time. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste just this whole thing into a backup folder. So new folder, Premiere 2023 backup. Go. Oh, there you are. I'm gonna wait for that to copy. The story's phenomenal. It may be something. It may be something that's more of a me watch it on YouTube kind of thing. Because I just don't know if that kind of game is a game that I would be into playing. Because when I like shooters, I'm not huge on shooters, but when I play shooters, I really like my mil sims. So I was really into Sniper Elite and the Sniper series, and COD's not really a mil sim, but that's gonna be a little bit. Oh, wait, it does show up. Look at that. I didn't even know that. I don't even know how I have this streaming set up. Who knows, man? See, I feel a similar way about Halo. Is I liked a lot of the story and plot stuff and character stuff in Halo, and then I feel like 3 got a little too fantastical, and I kind of fell off after 3 with the Halo series. I think a lot of people did a lot of like 3 because I couldn't really tell. Reach was great, of course. I will give them that. Halo Reach was freaking amazing. Oh yeah, I can 100% get behind that 4 and 5 being meh on Halo. I mean, if Moist Critical's streaming it, I'll tune in on his VODs and stuff and just check out the series in general. Is it just a rumor that a 6th one is coming out, or is it like, are we pretty sure it's happening? I should also probably let you get some work done. If you just put me up and you're trying to edit, I will let you edit. You edit. It's taking so long to transfer because it's a bunch of little files. A bunch of little files that are all like transferring really fast, but it takes extra power to like organize those little files or whatever else. That's why it takes so long to transfer over image sequences when you're transferring stuff over, because it's like if it was one video file, it would if it was a video file image sequence that were the same size, The image sequence would kill you on time. 23 minutes. James Earl Jones. Man, it's crazy. You got like 2 gigs left. Oh, now it says 9 minutes. It can't make up its mind. Oh, see, it's jumping now. Oh, it's creating peaks and valleys. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Stared at it too long. My screensaver took over. Oh, leak stuff. Yeah. Now you gotta guard yourself. That's gonna be fine. Block on. That's the next thing that's coming out is leak block. Block all of the leaks out from the internet with a plugin. Little add-on. Leak block. Okay, that's done. That's taken care of. The backup is backed up, except for that it's not showing this. There it is. Alright, great. Backed up. So now we'll go back to Premiere and hold the shift down and reset it. What? Yeah. Probably does nothing. Probably does nothing. Are we gonna do a pop-up? We're gonna everything that popped up. Didn't even know that. Reset app preferences, yes, and continue. Alright. No crash report yet. No crash report. All right. All right. All right. So let's go back to. Yeah. And. Both the projects. Alright, that's not helping. This was a month ago. Let me see what this says.
This other thing. Any person. For what when or install the driver easy. Run driver easy and then click on sign now.
No.
Now the next thing you want to try.
This just says update your graphics driver. I'm like, I don't think that's doing it.
Doesn't fix your problem. And what you can do is remove the MediaCast file. Removing the cache will remove all the unwanted bugs and make your application run smoothly.
What?
It might also fix it. On other Premium Pro is reset your preferences. Hold the Alt key Pro. Interfacing for you want to reset your preference. Click OK to confirm. This should definitely fix the problem that you have been facing. Well, but for you, it doesn't fix your problem. And what you can do is remove the media cache file. Removing the cache will remove all the unwanted bugs and make your application run smoothly. Facing on Auto Premium Pro. Fix in order to fix.
Nope, that didn't help at all. Alright, let's try. Oh, this was in April of last year. I'll watch it just to see if it gives me a clue. Go away.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Welcome here, beautiful people. We hope you had a between your experience. Only the weekend. So I hope by the end of the video this problem. Now I'll show you automatic chunk.
Oh my god, get on with it.
Have to do.
What? This dude is saying look for Adobe Premiere and he clicks on resolve.
Next method.
Alright, yep, no, this is not helpful at all. Here's a whole Reddit. Reddit's always useful. Okay. Look at that. Crashed at launch covered here. Okay, what does this say? Top 8 fixes. What? Corrupted media cache files, corrupted preferences files, corrupted old GPU drivers, corrupted sequence, corrupted effect or transition, corrupted project file, corrupted media files, corrupted Premiere Pro installation. Let me look at corrupted old GPU drivers. Reinstall or update your drivers. Great. All right, we'll look into that. Hang or crash at launch. If Premiere Pro crashes on launch, check if any instances of the app background. If so, force quit Activity Monitor or Task Manager. Launch Premiere Program. Okay, that's decent. If Premiere Pro still does not launch, try manually deleting the preferences file. Simply name Adobe Premiere Pro prefs in okay. Also delete the media cache folder as explained above. If the project won't open, it also worth disabling restore open sequences when opening the project. Move all plugins temporarily. Launching probably is an issue with Microsoft Visual C++ libraries. If you get error code, try updating your Visual C++ library from Microsoft. Okay. All right. Let's kind of start from the bottom up a little bit here. I kind of like this updating the C++ libraries, so I think I might just go to the Microsoft store. Is that where I update it maybe? Do. Oh. I'm in the store. What if I were to just type in C++? C++ brought up Mad Men: The Complete Collection. What? What? Oh, that didn't work. Microsoft Visual C++ libraries. If you get an error code, try updating Visual C++ libraries. Visual C++ libraries. Microsoft Visual I'm x86. Alright, I think this will... I was just gonna require a restart. Okay. We're updating some Visual Studio stuff. Well, no Visual Studio stuff. It's just Microsoft Visual C++. Good. You know what? My phone's at like 3%. I better plug it in. Could also see if there is a driver update. Suppose. Updated stuff. Radeon, right? Or no, it's AMD, isn't it? The Ryzen Master application. What does that offer updates for? Oh, this is for overclocking the CPU. This is not what I want. There's another AMD software. Adrenaline Edition. Oh, this looks right. Oh yeah, 1,000 hours on After Effects and all that fun stuff. Wait, that says I have 7,000 hours in Adobe 2020. What? Home. Oh, wait. Drivers and software. There is. Whoa. Okay, the driver I'm on is from October. And there was a release last month. So let's do that. That could be it. That could be it. Oh, this is going to require a restart, I bet. That's why we stream on a separate computer. We got it all figured out. We know what we're doing. Except for the fact that I'm in an application that's not even on screen. Hang on. Desktop. AMD. Yeah, just like that. All right. I gotta click install. Install. Yes. Another instance is running. Uh-oh. Alright. It's gonna do it. Oh, you can't see that. If I just switch over to it. Oh snap, look at that. Yes, install. What is this? Allow to continue. What? You collected information from me? Yeah, install. Whatever, bro. Works for me. 6 minutes to install. You pirate. Oh, yep. Okay, yeah, so I'm updating the graphics driver of my computer. So the tasks that require graphics processing, like streaming video, may be interrupted, ladies and gentlemen. Please just keep that in mind. No. Twitch. Channel. Yeah, we're still good. Yeah. Bingo, bingo, boingo, badoingo. Oh wait, is Microsoft still updating as well? We got so much stuff going. Setup failed. One or more issues caused the setup to fail. Please fix the issue and then retry setup. What? Another installation is already in progress. Please you fine. Feel like the graphics driver is the more important yeah. What is Invincible? What is that? Waiting. Waiting on things to happen. The Thaumaturge? That sounds like Thaumaturge. Nah, man, it's not Coven, cause Coven sounds like... I love American movie. Oh, wait. I'm so while we're waiting, I can go back to what I was doing, which was looking to upgrade my hard drive in this computer. So we have a it was like down here saying that it is a PCIe Gen 3 x 4 M.2 socket. So PCIe Gen 3 is the type of hard drive that I need to get. So M.2 PCIe Gen 3 times 4. Cheap. Now, let's get a good brand. Crucial's not a horrible brand. I might as well go ahead and... What is it now? How big is my hard drive now? I've been going off of little bitty C drive hard drives because I built this machine back when M.2 became commercially available. So 456 gig hard drive. I could go 512. Wait, that's what it already is probably, because it just takes there. Yeah, terabyte. I want a terabyte. Terabyte can't be that much. This is probably a Western Digital that's in here, right? What brand options do I have? The brand options it gives me is Corsair. Nope. Wait, did it say Corsair? It did say Corsair. I'm not getting a Corsair hard drive. I'm sure they're very reliable, but... Yeah, look, there's Kingston. Crucial, maybe. Oh, here we go. The Samsung 980. Oh, and right below it, the WD Black. Western Digital 1 terabyte NVMe internal gaming SSD solid state drive. See, that's a Gen 4 PCIe. That's too much. That's too much. That's too powerful. That's 5.1 gigabit speeds. I would never use that. See, that's why I gotta be watching out. Did they make a slower one? What if I were to just, on Amazon, if I wanted the Western Digital one, Western Digital M.2 SSD, I would have the options of NVMe PCIe Gen 3. This is it right here. That's by HP. That's not Western. That's by what? Oh, there's the blue. It's still Gen 4. What? Wait. What? 16 gigabit speeds? Oh. Just getting more and more insane. Oh, there's a Western Digital green. Oh yeah, see, this is it. This is what I need right here. Ooh, there's a Western Digital red. I could get this Western green. Let me look at that. But so curious. Could I click on this WD black and get like? Oh no, there's a dual thing. I don't need. Well, this is a 960 gig. Or a tera. There's no. It goes from. What is this? Is $59.99 the 960 gig model, or the terabyte for $68. I'll just get the 960. Like the $10 difference is a pretty big deal. Like looks like great speeds. $60. Killer. That's great. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Alright, so that's found. $60. I can go from 480 gigs to 960. Love that. Alright, so back to waiting like 3 minutes. So, oh, I clicked on the advertisement and the Advantage systems. No, I don't want to know. Well, there was another. What is? No. The Invincible. The Invincible, a video game by Steward Industries. The Invincible. I came out in November. Oh, this is one of those. Look at what we're doing to the environment games. Or at least that's what I got from it. Oh, waiting. 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 No, waiting. Oh my god. All right. Oh, I could. There was figuring out how to properly archive this Frame.io project. Let me look at this real quick because I really would like to delete this Frame.io project. So, okay, so to inform you that our conference. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Checking in to confirm if you. Gotta do that. You can go through the article shared below to learn workflow involving Zapier. Getting started. What is this? Okay. Oh, it pops up in the thing. What? NLE extensions. FrameEye transfer app. Zapier. Looking for a connection with other software to Frameo that we haven't built yet? We highly recommend checking out our Zapier page. Zapier is a library of over 3,000 apps, such as YouTube, Asana, Artable, that will allow you to create connections that can automate your day-to-day tasks. Okay, so it's like if this and that, right? Zapier page. Oh, it's kicking in. Okay, yeah. If you're experiencing sudden like camera no movie, that is the software update taking effect. Camera, very technical term. Just now making me realize how hilarious movie is as a word. It's a movie because the pictures move. I knew that all this time. I just forget, like, for long periods of time. Okay, I just forget for like a number of years, and then you just remember it again one day. It's like, ha! It means they move. Oh yeah, no, it's all video has become the Frozen. Oh my. Okay. I'm going to try to restart OBS on this computer. So audio is gonna cut out as well, so just give me a sec. Oh, yeah. It lags. The lag exists. So, are we back? Well, I could check. That would. Yes, we do appear to be back, so that's good. Okay, killer. All right, we're back. It literally rearranged every page on my computer. Because I have things laid out. I have, like, you know, pages laid out on the side monitors and up here, and it was just like, everything middle monitor now. Which is understandable when it's going through a software update or a driver update. Okay, I was reading about Zapier. Okay, do more with Frame.io integration. Zapier lets you connect Frame.io with thousands of the most popular apps. Well, the app I would like to connect it to is Excel. Oh, it does. So that's just as good. Okay, what if, just out of curiosity, Excel? Microsoft Excel, it's there, okay. When this happens, automatically do this. Okay, I see. Create integrations between Frame.io and Microsoft Excel to automate any workflow. That's too cool though. Oh, it's saying that. Okay, so it does if this and that functionality. So it says, like, you know, when a new comment happens, add it to this Excel sheet. Triggers, like, that's super cool. Yeah, I'll start an account. Why not? Yeah. I'll connect my Google account to it. And I'll try it. Why not? Continue. My phone's probably going to tell me something. Tried to... business owner. I'm familiar with automation at my company. Project management. Other. Oh god. Past follow-up notifications. Ooh. What apps do you use? Oh, okay. So yeah. Excel, Sheets, Drive, Gmail. I'm just gonna select everything that I use. I use Discord, yeah. I don't use YouTube on the business side, really, truthfully. I could do Dropbox, but I won't. Wow, I've not seen Microsoft Word or Google Drive yet. That's kind of crazy that I haven't seen it yet. Either of those yet. Is this an application specifically for Frame.io, or is this a thing where I also have to look up Frame.io? Right? Like, who does this? There's Frame.io. Continue. Oh, there was a skip questions button down there? Alright, so now I have to build an interface. Oh, and the thing's done. What does this say? Oh no, a system restart is recommended. I could just finish. Can I just finish and see if it works? Well, let's try restarting. Let's try to do Adobe now. I know it's not fair to do it without a restart, but I just really don't want to restart the computer right now. Frame.io to Microsoft Excel. Asset revision, delete asset. Not really doing it for me. Copilot, hey. Oh, no, alright, so Adobe failed. Should restart, but let's try to update the Microsoft thing again. Because that might require a restart as well. Well, I'm trying to figure out how this Frame.io thing would work. Oh, setup was successful. So let's just see if Adobe does anything different. Probably not. Trigger. Ooh. I'll figure this out later because that was getting, it wanted me to sign into Microsoft and I don't usually do that with stuff. All right, this did not work. Restart the computer, methinks, and see what happens. I think that'll be fine because the video is going to go black. All right, just freeze frame. I'm not 100% sure. I wonder. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the panic that I had on the first restart, half of my icons on my desktop were missing. None of my pinned icons on the taskbar were there. And my documents folder were completely empty. But back, well, I should check my downloads folder just to be on the side. Okay, downloads are there. Okay, great. So I can only assume that it accidentally booted me into a different profile that I did not know was on the computer. I think they all have just hidden, like, not guests, but like administrative, like, profile things. I don't know. We're good now though, except for the fact that now I have to open all of the tabs that had been previously closed. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh, and oh no, I totally lost my place on The Devil is a Part-Timer. Oh, that's not the window you should be on. You should be on this window. Okay, now I need to open. Oh no. Oh no, okay, that's there. And then, yeah, I'll look into that later. Alright, so we're back, but oh, no music. I need music. Okay. Now we try. Oh wait. I've not restored the Chrome tabs yet. And just Control Shift T. Ew. I don't need that. For that. Yeah, that should be theoretically. Okay, now we try Premiere. Oh, if this doesn't work, then we could try Premiere in administration mode, perhaps. Oh, I could switch. Oh, no, it crashed. Crashed. Try it in administration mode. Yes. All right, we've done this. Okay, so what have we done? We've updated the C++ stuff. Okay, so we've restarted, so it's probably not another version of it running. I can check though. It crashed. Okay. Alright. Let's just make sure there's not another version of it running in the background. There doesn't seem to be. No, there's no Adobe stuff running in the background, so okay. If Premiere Pro still doesn't launch, try manually deleting the preferences file. Okay. We could try that. Woo! Okay. Documents. Adobe. Premiere Pro. 22? No, it would be. Or maybe. Alright, I have deleted that. Trying it again. Crashed. Great. Oh, I tried deleting the media cat. If it gets stuck on the splash screen, take a closer look at the splash screen and check if the app is frozen while loading specific plugin. If so, remove the plugin. Okay, yeah, sure. That could... We could see when it freezes. That's horrible. We've, like, suspended all the plugins, though. Alright, we're watching. Okay. AE filter morph cut dot AX. Filter morph cut is what's currently on. Okay. Oh! Oh! It did a fast one. Blackmagic Raw API. Interesting. Okay. The last thing up, I'm yelling just because I like to yell, so excuse me. The last thing up was it attempted to load the Blackmagic Raw API. Let's update Blackmagic Raw. You know, it doesn't surprise me that it's crashing on the Blackmagic Raw API because there is a bug going from Premiere to Resolve and keeping the timecode of the Blackmagic Raw files. So All right, I'm gonna go to support. I'm going to go to support for. I don't know, honestly. Professional cameras, maybe. Oh, here we go. Yesterday, Blackmagic Raw 4.0. This software update adds support for Blackmagic Raw clips recorded by the new Blackmagic Ursa Cine 12. What? Is there a new Cine 12K? You absolute buttholes! Why would you put out a new 12? The first one didn't rock at all! What? Blackmagic Media modules, 8 terabytes. Now there's Blackmagic Media modules? What is this Blackmagic Media? The Ursa Cine. I have this camera. Okay. I mean, the things that I'm impressed by in this clip have nothing to do with the camera. It's a very good jib arm, or, a drone. Very smooth drone. Open. 47... Oh, I'm sorry. I completely misunderstood what that was saying. I saw 47mm and I'm like, film? It's a strange lens though, 47mm. That's got to be some old glass. How big's the sensor? Okay. That's pretty big. That's not bad. M2. Yeah, you got all the fun stuff. You have successfully distracted me. Generation 5 color science, yeah. That. Been built in ND. 220 frames per second, that's pretty cool. Okay, here we go. High performance internal media for recording. Oh, it's got internal media? But okay. Oh, they've got a little calculator. They've got a data rate calculator. That's great. Okay, I'm curious. 12K, 16:9. 24 constant. Oh, I gotta choose one. 8:1. $43 minutes on 1 terabyte. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Open gate, which should be like anamorphic. That's pretty good. You can shoot 12K anamorphic, 1 terabyte. What's a more realistic? You got more realistic sizes? You do. This is a realistic size, 512. 19 minutes? That's not bad. That's not bad. 5 hours. You could record for 5 hours. What? That's so oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is such high production. This is so cool. Like, I good image quality for 12K. It's probably going to be pretty crap, and the color is probably going to be pretty crap compared to other things. But this is such a cool workflow potential. Okay, I'm so distracted. Insane. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Okay. Well, so many questions that we're not gonna have answered today. We're downloading Blackmagic Raw. And I'm not filling any of that in on here. Where's the desktop? And all right, now I can fill all this in. Oh. All right, now I can, yes. Register and download, and download. All right, it is downloaded. I can turn this back on now. Where's the open to file? There's the file. All right. New Blackmagic Raw. Man, I hope this doesn't mess up other projects I have and I've shot in Raw. I can still open them on the laptop. I know that at least, so. Oh, what's up? Sorry about that. Yeah, I read chat. I just got distracted trying to figure this thing out. Sorry if I missed you. The quality is actually good. Are you referring to the Blackmagic 12K camera? Because I'm sure the quality is, you know, I'm sure the quality is enough to be good. Experience that I've had with Blackmagic cameras, the color is not very good. Okay, so good is a relevant term. So there's good, which good should probably be like, you know, the Blackmagic cameras and, you know, high-end Sony cameras and high-end Canon cameras and stuff like that, right? That's good. Then there's like another level of it that should be like your red and your airy and, you know, that kind of stuff. Installer no longer responding. What? Retry. And so Blackmagic is not on the same level as a red or an airy, or I shouldn't say Panavision because I don't think Panavision has a digital version. They probably, no, I think there is a digital Pana camera. And like when the Ursa came out, it was very compressed 4K. It was not true 4K. It was a very compressed 4K. So I do not believe that this 12K is a full-on, like, actual quality 12K. But, you know, I see. The following actually using this need to be updated, but what? Ah. Okay, so apparently, in order to what? Support center, Blackmagic Design Model, files in use. Okay, so I'm gonna have to close OBS for a second. The screen's gonna go black, but it'll be back up in just a second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, I've returned. It did not want to do anything while I had to close Firefox and I had to close OBS for some reason. It didn't like that. Let me see if I can get my Firefox tabs back. There's that one. History. Recently closed tabs. Right. Not what I... Wow, not cool. There's like a sessions? Restore previous session. There it is. Sessions versus tabs. Completely different. Okay, good, because I almost lost my SSD I was shopping for. Anyway. So we were talking about how... Oh, hello. Interesting. Yes. Control Shift T indeed. About how so y'all have a 12K. That's awesome. Like I said, I'm sure it's great. I'm sure that it's better than any, like, you know, not Samsung, any Canon or Nikon or what's the other one that everyone likes? Lumix, you know, Sony, you know, whatever. The problems that I have experienced with the 6K, I have a 6K. I don't like the color on Blackmagic cameras. They are very pastel, and it does not handle red well at all. It does a horrible job with red. I'm not a great colorist. If there were two things that would make it, you know, better for me on a final image, is if I was a better colorist and if I was more willing to work in Premiere, I mean in Resolve with stuff, because my lips on just regular videos, my lips are so red that if I put a power window over it and adjusted it, it would be great. But that's not the workflow that I'm able to do because I have to make videos quickly and put them out. I don't have the time to put them into, you know, an XML, open it up in Resolve, color the whole thing in Resolve, and then render it out. And render it out twice because Resolve doesn't do ProRes on Windows and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm not the biggest fan of the color on Blackmagic cameras in general. Now, the video does seem very compressed. When I first started working with Blackmagic cameras, when the 4K like first came out, I say first came out, like back in 2017, or where was it? Like, yeah, around 2017, 2008, that we shot a movie with it, and the 4K was very compressed. And the 6K feels very compressed on the Pocket 6K on both. Well, you can only do 6K in RAW. And I don't know, it's just interesting. It's interesting because I feel like Blackmagic screwed up the ProRes codec so bad on their cameras. ProRes is way too big on their cameras. ProRes 444 is massive on their cameras, and it comes out as the size it should not come out as. And RAW feels teeny tiny. RAW feels itty bitty. I mean, I think I can get like 80 minutes RAW. 6K RAW is like or something like that on a terabyte SSD, and then if I drop it to like full compression, which by the way, full compression the red is can be opinionated, I suppose. Like, if, you know, you could feel like it handles red fine, I suppose. I don't think it handles red well. I think it does some weird stuff with red, because my lips pop on that camera specifically. I don't have any problem on the red one that I have, or the this is weird, we're talking about the color red on the Blackmagic camera. I'm talking about the color red on a red camera. I have a Sony camera too that it doesn't look like that on. What was I saying? Something. Oh, the compression on Blackmagic Raw has nothing to do with quality. It is all color, because I did a test. We had the Blackmagic Pocket as an overhead for a Magic the Gathering card game. So it was overhead, wide shot of the table, shot it in 6K, and we zoomed in so that you could read the text on the cards. I did a test shot with cards on the table on no compression and full compression, and then zoomed into the maximum amount, and there was no quality difference in reading the cards. So all of the data between no compression, or the least amount of compression, and the most amount of compression in RAW on the 6K that I've tested, nothing to do with quality, all has to do with color, which is understandable. That's where those bits per minute are going. Bits per second. Shooting a dock on 4K QOQ1. I mean, yeah, I mean 4K is cool because you can use, you know, ProRes or RAW, or, you know, whatever you want to do. Cook it big, Doc. Cook it big. That is not okay. Just don't. If you want to listen to me gab, that's one thing. Don't take anything that I say as like, it's like my word is law or anything, but just personal opinion. One of the main, I wouldn't or I would be cautious about shooting a documentary on a Blackmagic camera is because of the massive file sizes. We did a feature film. A feature film, you shoot. There's two cameras, so it was, a feature film you shoot like less than an hour a day. You shoot about less than an hour a day of video, and that was a 13-day shoot, so it was like 13 hours of video. No, it was more than that. It was roughly 24 hours of video, ProRes 444, 4K, and it was over 20 terabytes. 40 terabytes total. So you shoot a documentary, which is constant shooting. I mean, you could shoot an hour a day just if you're interviews. If you set up, you know, interviews and you interview each person for I don't know how long, like, you know, if you interview like a main person, that could be like an hour-long interview. If you interview like side people, that could be like 20-minute stuff or whatever. But it's a lot of footage, and it's also documentaries. They're not going to be a month. They're not going to be. You said it was for. So far, you got 33 terabytes. Yeah, and you're just starting. So quarter 0 through. So if you shoot for an entire quarter, I mean, we're talking. You could potentially be. No, you may not get there. I was about to say you could hit 100 terabytes, but you're in the of like, if you've already got 33 terabytes and you're this, You might hit 60 terabytes without backup. I don't know how many cameras you're gonna have, but it's massive and it shouldn't be that big. That's, you know, that's, I don't know. Maybe I'm just pissed off at 444. I don't know. It's or I should say 444XQ. You know, the whatever. They have all those different layers and stuff. It's massive though. I mean, I've never done an outright comparison, but I mean, we've shot on 444XQ for the Arri, or the XD. It was one of the Arri Alexa minis, XD, XQ, whatever. And granted, it wasn't like there was a massive difference. I want to say that 444 XD files coming from the Blackmagic cameras are around 20% larger than ProRes 444 XD files coming from any other camera. Now, I have nothing to back that up with. I've never actually looked at it. That's just what I have noticed using both cameras. I could be totally wrong, and maybe it just feels like that. You know, I don't know. Oh, conservation of snakes is cool. I really like snakes. Snakes are cool. I wrote a movie about snakes in high school that to fruition. But so two Ursas and a 5D, 33 terabytes for 14 days of shooting. Yeah, 4K ProRes. Yeah, I don't know. See, I don't know. I feel like that's a great conversation when you're talking. Oh God, nature though, nature shooting. Oh dear Lord. Because now it's like, if this was like documentary shooting where we were talking about just capturing like basic archival stuff for history, right? So like if we're like taping political stuff, or if we're taping like, you know, someone's life or something like that, there could be an argument for, you know, going Sony, you know, something like that, something that like the data rates are not as insane, so you could use like a MPEG 2 system or an MPEG 4 system, right? That's a much more compressed, shouldn't say compressed, it is compressed, but it's not like compressed is the same way as like a commercial, you know, like a consumer camera would be, or anything like that. But nature documentary, nature photography, nature documentary specifically require so much more color data. I could completely understand using something like a Blackmagic camera or wanting to use a Red camera. I think when you start talking about using a Red or an Arri for a docu-series or a nature series, ergonomics start to come into play, and they're just not ergonomically equipped to be that type of run and gun. We need this to always be working. We need this to, you know, shoot for potentially an hour at a time or something like that, right? The Blackmagic is 100% set up to do that, right? It's totally could work as a video camera. So I mean, I get it. And I mean, I think, yeah. So I think, like, I mean, the Canon 5D is great too. I think that probably is the best possible scenario, is using, you know, Blackmagic Ursas for animal document, you know, doc series kind of thing. So But they're so big. The files are so big. They don't need to be that big. Personal opinion. That's is what it is. All right, have we I don't even know if we tried. Let's try to open Premiere again. See if it crashes. Oh, I could move over to that and see. All right, let's keep our eyes and see if it gets past Blackmagic Raw API this time. Last time it crashed on Blackmagic Raw API. Does it crash on it again? There it is. It did crash. It went farther though. It's not on the same Blackmagic Raw Premiere source effect. Blackmagic Raw Premiere source effect dot prim. Where is that at? Don't send. Okay. Where's... Oh, dadgummit. History. Blackmagic Raw. Dadgummit, now I gotta Google this again. No, what have you done? Go back. Premiere 2024 crashing on startup. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Premiere Pro 24 crash at launch called Blackmagic apps. My hair Premiere Pro 24 after Adobe After Effects 2024 have been crashing at launch. It would load the splash screen, then crash. After getting to the bottom of the barrel of I came across a comment on Adobe forum that suggested uninstalling Blackmagic applications. This solved the problem. I uninstalled Blackmagic Converter Setup and Desktop Video Setup, and the launch problem was solved. Super helpful guide. Oh my. Well, that would just suck. That's what? Okay, but okay. It... Bottom of the barrel, uninstalled Blackmagic Converter Setup and Blackmagic Video Setup. Okay, so that's not resolved. But I can go to Blackmagic and see what I have installed. Blackmagic Design, what's installed? Blackmagic Desktop Video Setup. Blackmagic Proxy oh, that's proxy for videos, not proxy as an internet proxy. One sec on Q0 testing was a gig. Yeah. Insane. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. I really don't, cuz like, I mean, I have a Blackmagic Video Assist. that I really like. And oh, but it doesn't do 444. Okay. Fair. I don't know. It just aggravates me because they're great cameras. They're great video cameras for video. I don't want to shoot films on them anymore. I'm going to shoot films. I would be reluctant to shoot films on a Red because, again, I'm not the biggest Red fan. I own a Red, but I don't like. I don't think it's the best. I would much prefer to shoot on an Arri camera. The color looks great on Arri. The ergonomics are great on Arri. Yada yada yada. But I'm going to shoot on a Red or an Arri. Personal opinion. Let's uninstall this stuff. Okay, what are we going to install? We're going to uninstall Blackmagic Converter Setup and Blackmagic Desktop Video. What's Converter Setup? I don't have that. I don't need Media Express and Video Setup because the Blackmagic cards don't work on this computer. I've already tried, so I know that. So it's not a big deal to get rid of these. Uninstalling. I guess we could come over here. I mean, this is boring, but I suppose it'll move. Install server not responding. We'll retry. How long has this stream of attempting to install Adobe been going? 2.5 hours? I have been streaming my attempts to install Adobe for 2.5 hours. The setup must be updated files. Like, what? No. Not rebooting again. I could just uninstall with Crap Cleaner. I'll do. CC Cleaner to the. It's not CC Cleaner. It's C Cleaner. Crap Cleaner. It just hurts me because both of the C's are capitalized. And there's no space. You think it's CC Cleaner. It's just 2 C's. There's a C in Cleaner. There's a C before it. It's Crap Cleaner. Tools. Uninstall. Black. E. Oh, yeah, that's good. Install server not responding again. Oh, it was not picked on. Well, okay. The setup must update files or services that cannot be updated while the system is running. If you choose to continue, a reboot will be required to complete the set. Okay, I'll hit okay. I can reboot the computer. Oh. I could reboot the computer because I'm streaming from different computers, but we'll see. Installer no longer responding. What? What? Blackmagic Design desktop video. Yeah, I mean, this is all install at some point, so I could just install like all the Blackmagic stuff that's not resolved. Installer's no longer. It doesn't want to uninstall. That's crazy. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's not working. That has popped up 3 times now saying that it's not responding. Okay. It has gone off of the list. Blackmagic. Yep, Blackmagic video setup, whatever, doesn't exist. That's interesting. We're uninstalling a different Blackmagic software now. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, wait. I am confused. Ooh. Let me check something. Oh, wait, can I... Is this here? Yeah, it's not listed in the Windows uninstall stuff either. I'm gonna try Premiere just for the heck of it. Just to see what happens. You're kidding me. No. No. It worked. Okay. Uninstalling Blackmagic desktop video. That is the... Alright, hang on. Let me get out of this and just have a... Can I exit out of this and then it just be... See if I... Just to make sure. That pisses me off a little bit, just because it's like... Yeah, I'll open the Easter project. Why not? Nobody cares. They're gonna put that online anyway, so... Oh, that's so dumb. That makes 0 sense. There is no reason that Blackmagic Video Desktop, a program that has no plugins associated with Premiere or Resolve or Blackmagic Video Desktop, is a program for configuring Blackmagic products like video cards and Thunderbolt dongles that bring video into your computer. Oh, is it back now? Am I back? Because it probably, while it was like uninstalling and processing stuff, I do. So for the video and the audio, I have the camera and the microphone plugged into the same computer that I work on, which I shouldn't, because when I'm rendering, when I do CGI renders and playback renders and stuff like that, Premiere and After Effects and Unreal Engine use the maximum amount of resources of the computer that it wants. Take the webcam and the microphone, I should put it to a different computer, and then I should NDI the face cam to OBS on another computer, and then NDI the video coming in from the work computer, and that's how I should do that. So I will eventually, and I've been saying this for like 3 weeks now, I will be putting the webcam and the microphone on a different computer eventually, but I did it. I fixed Premiere. Okay, this is pretty much the end of the stream because it's 3 a.m. here and my brother's birthday is tomorrow and I need to be able to go and do that. But let me work on getting my settings back into Premiere that we deleted and all that stuff, because like we're kind of like, do I still have my workspace in here? I do. Okay, so I still have my workspace that I like to use. Very cool. Where are my settings? Do I still have like my colors and stuff? Let me look at settings for a second and see what the project stuff is. So appearance, yeah, audio, yeah, auto saves every 7 minutes, 999. Yeah, I set that up. No. Okay. This is the only thing that maybe. Yeah. What? Yeah. Okay. Keyboard shortcuts. All right. Oh, shit. All right. So. Use you. Control Alt Shift, Control Shift Alt, Control Shift Alt, Alt Shift. Okay. Did my audio and video ever come back? Am I doing a dance? Well, I am finally on Adobe 2024. You know, 4 months into 2024, and this came out in like October of 2023 or something like that. All right. Awesome. Well, there were some things that I kind of wanted to do. I don't know. It's 3 a.m. I think I should call it here. How long did I stream for? 2 hours, two and a half, just over 2.5 hours. I really should go to bed, I think. I think that's gonna be the end of stream. I really appreciate everybody that tuned in. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, alright, well that's no. Let's get rid of that. Appreciate you tuning in. Feel free to follow. Feel free to check out our YouTube. The YouTube actually has absolutely nothing to do with the work stuff. I just make sketch videos and fun like gaming podcast stuff. I just kind of started streaming work stuff because I kind of enjoy it, and I kind of like talking about video and work stuff. But you know, if you like video game stuff and sketch comedy stuff, we got a YouTube channel for that, you know, if you want to do that. And then, you know, I like variety streaming, but you know, I do a lot of just rambling video stuff and VFX work. We did a whole bunch of VFX work month because we had a job where we were doing Fireflies and Unreal and putting them onto video for a short film. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that tuned in on both the YouTube and the Twitch side. We're gonna power down for now. And is anyone doing let me just check Twitch. I follow a lot of game developers, so I don't know. Oh, and no one's on. So, all right. Well, then we're just gonna end it here. I appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure and if you're having trouble with Premiere Pro 2024, make sure and uninstall Blackmagic desktop video, and you shouldn't have any problems. I'm gonna have to make a short of this so that anyone that's having that problem can try that and see if it works. But I'm gonna switch over to the lie of starting soon because I haven't made an outro graphic yet. But until next time, everybody, stay comfy. Bye-bye.